Hi, boys and girls. Okay, so today we're going to continue our learning about complementary colors, and we're going to start by drawing an oak leaf. Okay, I'm going to use a marker because it's hard to see the pencil when I'm doing the video, but I want you to use a pencil today, okay? And we're going to start by drawing a really long diagonal line, and then on either side of our line we're going to make two diagonal lines coming off of this side of our leaf and two diagonal lines coming off of this side. Okay, then we're going to put a cap on top of each one of these, and I don't want you to do a little teeny tiny cap. I want you to make it kind of a big wide cap. Okay, kind of like that, almost like it's flat but it's slightly bent. So I'm going to do that here and here and here, like a little baseball cap. Okay, but kind of wide, not really close to the line. And then we're going to use the letter U to connect this one and the letter U to connect this one. But this one, because it's up high and this one's down low, we're going to make the letter J. So I'm going to make the letter J kind of come down and curve around and connect. And I'm going to do a backwards J here, come down, curve around, and connect. And remember we said we were going to use the letter U here, so we're going to go down, curve, and connect. Down, curve, and connect. Now the last two lines, all you have to do with those is just bring them right back to your stem, just like that. Okay? Then I'm going to make my this is the veins of the leaf, and this is the stem, this part out here. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. Okay? Once you've drawn your leaf, you're going to pick one color of oil pastel. It doesn't matter which color. Mrs. Walker's got lots of colors. I'm going to use these. There's some cool colors and there's warm colors. Keep those separate if you're using these and they're separated already. Let's keep those separate. But I'm going to pick one color to outline all of my pencil lines. Now, I used marker and you used pencil. So I'm going to pick blue and just trace over all of my marker lines. You're going to pick whatever color you want and you're going to trace all of your pencil lines. And then when you get all of the lines traced, oh, I'm not done, am I? Because I've got to go right up in the middle and do the veins. So I'm going to go down the middle and for each of the veins. Now, each one of these has created a space. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different spaces. So I'm going to need 6 different colors, and I'm going to need 6 different patterns, okay? So, or line designs. So I'm going to start with red. And I'm just going to pick this one because I feel like doing this space. I'm going to use a red in here. And I think I'm just going to make red circles. Okay, so I'm just going to push. I got to push kind of hard. These oil pastels are kind of dry, I think. But don't break your oil pastels if you can help it. Try not to break them. They're softer than a crayon, so they break a little bit easier. But if I don't push, I think for some reason these are kind of dry. I wonder if they should have been in the box. Maybe leaving them out in the tray is not such a great idea. Anyway, I'm filling up this whole space with red circles. Do you have to do red circles? No, but you can if you want to. And then I'm going to pick another color. I think I'm going to do orange. And I'm going to do just straight lines going down like this. That's going to be my orange. Another warm color. I'm going to do this yellow. I think I'm going to do my yellow. I might do zigzag lines. So I'm going to zigzag. And then another zigzag. And I can't do very good ones there, but I can do a little zigzag. All right, now I'm going to switch over to some cool colors. I think I'm going to do light blue because I did a dark blue outline. And I haven't done a wavy line, so I think I'm going to do a wavy line. And then I'm going to do a wavy line right next to my wavy line. I'm just going to keep repeating that wavy line over and over and over until I've filled up the whole space with wavy lines. And then I'm going to take a green. And let's see, I haven't done, what other shapes could I do? I want to fill this one with some shapes. Oh, I know what I can do. I can make a checkerboard. So I'm going to do lines that go down and then lines that go across. And then I'm going to color in every other one, every other box, so that I have a checkerboard pattern here, because I kind of like checkerboards. There we go. All right, and now I have one more pattern. I need to come up with one more pattern here and one more color. I love purple, so I'm going to do purple. And let's see, I think I'm going to make this one have, I think just some squares. No, I did squares, didn't I? Let's see, triangles. I need some triangles, so I'm just going to make a bunch of triangles in here. I'm just going to fit as many into this space as I can. All right, there we go, full of triangles. Now, the last thing I want you to do is we're going to pretend like our leaf is blowing and twirling in the wind. It's a windy day. So I want everybody to take their white, and I'm just going to make twirling lines. So I'm going to do this and just spiral around and twirl it around. I'm going to do this in the white here where you can't see it right now, but when we paint over this, the color of the oil pastel will keep this white, and you will be able to see my swirl lines. I'm going to make one there and maybe one there. Okay. Now I know you can't see very good, but let me lift this up and see if you can you kind of see where my swirls are? See that? Okay. So that'll be like our surprise. All right. Now we're going to put away our oil pastels, and we're going to get out our paint. And we're going to be painting complementary colors. So what does that mean? Well, if I used yellow, right, on this part, then I want to paint the complement to yellow, which is what? Oh, I hope you said purple. So I'm going to put water to it. So I could rinse my brush off, and that would lighten it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, now this side has purple, so what's the complement to purple? I hope you said yellow. So I'm going to paint yellow right over top of the purple, and there we go. Isn't that cool? Now red, the complement to red is, I hope you said green. Yep, green complements red, so I'm going to paint green right over top of my red. And then blue, I hope you said orange, right? Oops, I got out a little bit there. And then green, what's green's complement? There it is over there. It's red. So I'm going to paint red. So I didn't wake up my red very good. I'm going to paint red right over top of the green. Oh, did I do? Oh, this is orange. I saw the orange over there. I need blue, don't I? So I'm going to paint blue right over top of my orange. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the background. Now, I don't want my background to be dark blue, so I'm going to put a lot of water in here. And then I'm going to just, oh, look at that. Now, if it's too dark, you can always just paint with water for a little while and spread that paint out. So I'm just going to dip mine into the water for a little bit. It's kind of dark. I'm just going to dip paint with water for a bit. There. Now I need a little bit more paint and then lots of water. Oh, look at that. Look at my happy surprise there. All right, a little bit more paint and a lot more water. Yeah, I'm just going to paint with water. If you like your sky to be light blue like I do, you're just going to want to use extra water and not quite so much paint, okay? The paint gets kind of dark sometimes, especially if someone's already used it and they woke up the paint for you a lot. Yep. Okay. Now, where does this go when I'm all done? I hope you said it goes on the drying rack, because that is where it goes when you're completely done painting. Okay? There we go. Looks like Mrs. Walker's ready for the drying rack. All right, have fun.